So maybe first of all, I'm gonna record it first, yeah. Wait. Yeah, and for the instructor, Miss Sri will and present or start the material right now. So please welcome Miss Sri. All right. So I need to start send your PowerPoint now or
You can send the PowerPoint now, Kak.
okay. Wait a minute. Yeah.
Okay, good afternoon, class. Well,
Good afternoon.
it's
Afternoon.
yes, thank you. Welcome back to our online class today, our third section. Well, thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for joining our class today. So, how are you, everyone? I hope you have a
I'm
good
good.
day.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Yes, good. That's great to hear you all. Well, I hope you guys have a good day and have a good life. So, as you guys can see, this morning, Miss Awalia and I have sent you the pretest for today's material, right? So, thank you guys for submit the voice note to Miss Awalia and I. But some of your friends haven't sent the voice note. But that's okay. I hope you guys can send it after our class today. So today we're going to learn about interview. Well, it's so important, right, when you want to apply a job. Okay, Miss Regita, can you go to the next slide, please? So as you guys can see here, we have to know first what is the definition of interview. So, in interview is a selection procedure designed to predict future job performance on the basis of applicants' oral responses to oral inquiries. So, I guess interview is the most important thing during some recruitment selection, right? So when you are applying a job or an internship, or maybe you want to join some volunteer, you will you will be interviewed at the second selection, because at the first selection usually you have to register yourself first. You have to fulfill your name, your or maybe you have to submit some files that are needed to the company. For example, you have to submit your CV, and then you have to submit your essay maybe, or your resume, and maybe your portfolio, and so on. Can you go to the next slide, Ms. Regita? Okay, so the interview is the most critical component in the selection process. It serves as the primary means to collect additional information on an applicant. It serves as the basis for assessing an applicant's job-related knowledge, skill, and abilities. This is designed to decide if an individual should be interviewed, further hired, or eliminated from consideration. So as you guys have known, that the interview is the most important process in the selection, right? Because by being interviewed, the interviewer will know how able you are to join this company or to join this internship. Because by answer the interview the question, the interviewer will know how how able you are to join the company. So, jadi di interview ini ya adalah proses paling penting dalam suatu seleksi, baik itu seleksi pekerjaan mungkin atau seleksi mengikuti magang atau mungkin mengikuti kegiatan volunteer. Nah, jadi di proses interview inilah sang pewawancara mengetahui seberapa piawai sih si aplikan ini, si pelamar ini untuk diterima di perusahaan mereka. Jadi dari jawaban-jawaban yang teman-teman berikan selama proses interview, si pewawancara bakalan tahu nih kalau si pelamar ini cocok nggak sih untuk diterima di perusahaan mereka. Mungkin itu dilihat dari skill teman-teman, atau dilihat dari ilmu pengetahuan yang teman-teman miliki, ataupun dari pengalaman, experience yang teman-teman sudah lewati. So the purpose of this interview is to design an individual should be interviewed further or higher or omitted from consideration. Jadi selama proses interview ini gak selamanya teman-teman itu bakalan lolos. Bisa aja teman-teman itu tereliminasi karena kan yang di interview itu gak cuma teman-teman aja ya, banyak lagi peserta yang mungkin mempunyai skill atau mempunyai pengetahuan yang lebih dari teman-teman. So because of that, you have to prepare yourself. The more you prepare, the more confident you will feel during the interview process. So if you guys want to be more prepared during the interview, you can ask your friend or ask your mentor maybe, or ask your uh, parents to do the simulation interview. Jadi supaya teman-teman lebih siap nih untuk proses interview, teman-teman bisa minta tolong ke teman-temannya teman, ke teman-temannya teman, atau ke mentor, atau ke orang yang lebih expert, atau orang yang lebih berpengalaman dari kita untuk menginterview kita. Nah, jadi nanti pas di interview sama orang terdekat kita itu, kita bisa nanya apa aja sih kekurangan kita yang harus diperbaiki supaya nggak terjadi selama proses interview berlangsung nantinya. For example, Miss Awalia and I, when we want to be volunteer in this online class, in this event, we have to be interviewed at the second selection, because at first we have to register ourselves first, and then we have to face the interview process. And I gotta say, I'm nervous when I'm being interviewed by this committee. Jadi sebelum Miss Awalia sama aku itu ngajar, kami tuh diinterview dulu nih sama tim SCF ini. Karena untuk proses mengajar ini kan nggak harus disaring dulu ya, siapa-siapa aja sih yang berhak untuk mengajar. Makanya itu ada proses interview. Jadi di interview inilah dilihat dari jawaban kami mungkin seberapa piawai sih kami ini untuk mengajar teman-teman. And I feel when I am being interviewed, I was nervous, really nervous, and I was sweating a lot. Jadi waktu di interview itu aku benar-benar nervous dan overthinking, I guess, because I'm afraid that I will not pass this interview, I will not get the new experience to teach you all. Jadi uh, wajar sih kalau kita merasa nervous, merasa takut waktu di interview. Because when we want to give the best version of ourselves, we have to prepare. Jadi ketika kita mau menampilkan yang terbaik, wajar kalau itu kita merasa nervous, tapi kita harus memberikan yang terbaik supaya hasilnya pun yang terbaik pula ya. Jadi penting untuk teman-teman mempersiapkan, you have to prepare the interview process, right? Okay, Mr. Gita, can you go to the next slide, please? Okay, so there is four type structure in interview question. Jadi ada 4 struktur pertanyaan nih biasanya di dalam interview. So the first one is situational question. Pose a hypothetical job situation to determine what the applicant would do in that situation. So the purpose of this first structure is to know how um, how able you are to to answer if the interviewer give you a situational question that is related to the job, and also the interviewer will know how good you are at at your public speaking and how good you are at solving some problem. Jadi di struktur yang pertama ini yaitu pertanyaan situasi. Jadi nantinya pewawancara bakalan mengasih teman-teman suatu pertanyaan berdasarkan situasi tertentu. Nah, tujuannya ini untuk mengetahui seberapa cakap sih teman-teman ini ketika menghadapi suatu situasi tertentu di dalam pekerjaan tersebut. Jadi teman-teman harus persiapin juga ya sebelumnya kalau misalnya bakalan ditanya ini, teman-teman harus tahu juga jawabannya. For example, when the interviewer asks you something like this, what will you do if you have to do something that you haven't done it before? Jadi ketika teman-teman ditanya nih misalnya sama si pewawancara, apa sih yang bakalan kamu lakukan kalau misalnya kamu dikasih suatu aktivitas atau suatu pekerjaan yang belum pernah kamu lakukan? Nah, teman-teman harus tahu ya jawabannya, harus bisa teman-teman elaborate pertanyaannya sebaik mungkin dan harus masuk akal. Jadi ketika kita di interview itu kita nggak perlu sih memberikan kalimat yang berbunga-bunga yang sampai orang-orang nggak ngerti, kayak mengawang-awang gitu. Yang penting kalau ketika kita ditanya dan kita pun harus bisa menjawab sesuai pertanyaan yang diberikan. Jadi biarlah teman-teman kalimatnya itu biasa aja tapi make sense ya, masuk akal. So it is an example of situational question. And then the second one is job knowledge question. Prompt the applicant's job related to the knowledge. So the purpose of this second structure is to know how jadi di struktur yang kedua ini dikatakan pertanyaan seputar pengetahuan teman-teman dari pekerjaan tersebut. Jadi ya tujuannya supaya si interviewer ini tahu seberapa pintar ya bahasanya, seberapa pintar teman-teman ini mengenai pekerjaan yang teman-teman apply, yang pekerjaan teman-teman lamar. So for example, when you want to apply to be an accountant, you have to know everything about accounting, right? Maybe when the interviewer asks you about what types of business transaction that you know in the accounting. Jadi ketika si interviewer nanya nih, transaksi bisnis apa sih yang kamu tahu dalam akuntansi, itu misalnya ya di job knowledge question, teman-teman harus tahu ya, karena kan teman-teman misalnya lulusan akuntansi nih. Jadi kalau ketika melamar pekerjaan akuntan, harus tahu teman-teman seluk-beluk dari akuntansi tersebut. Karena aneh ya kalau misalnya kita melamar pekerjaan tapi we don't know anything about the job. Jadi harus dipersiapkan juga ketika ditanya nih seputar pekerjaan yang teman-teman lamar. Itu. Then for the third structure, job sample simulation question. Involve situation in which an applicant may be actually required to perform a sample task from the job. So in this structure, the purpose is the interviewer wants to know how able you are to do something that related to your job. Jadi di struktur yang ketiga ini, gampangnya gini, teman-teman itu bakalan dikasih arahan atau disuruh untuk melakukan pekerjaan yang berhubungan dengan pekerjaan yang teman-teman lamar. For example, when you want to apply for a secretary position, and then the interviewer will ask you to operate the Microsoft Excel, for example. Jadi misalnya teman-teman mau melamar posisi sekretaris dan waktu pos interview si pewawancara nyuruh nih teman-teman untuk coba mengoperasikan Microsoft Excel. Nah, teman-teman harus tahu dong kalau mau melamar jadi posisi sekretaris, karena dengan teman-teman melakukan hal tersebut, the interviewer will know that you are able to do the job that you are given. Jadi teman-teman ini bakalan masuk rekomendasi lah istilahnya kalau misalnya teman-teman bisa mengoperasikan kegiatan yang disuruh sama interview. So when you want to apply for a job, you have to be well prepared for the job that you will be given, right? Okay. And the last structure, worker requirement question. Seek to determine the applicant's willingness to conform to the requirements of the job. So, jadi gampangnya gini, pertanyaan persyaratan pekerjaan. Jadi ketika teman-teman melihat nih syarat dari suatu pekerjaan itu, misalnya persyaratannya itu gini, able to work under pressure, bisa bekerja di bawah tekanan. Nah, during the interviewer will ask you, can you work under pressure if you pass this interview? Jadi misalnya nanti ditanya nih oleh pewawancara, kamu bisa nggak sih bekerja di bawah tekanan ketika kamu lolos seleksi nanti? Nah, mau nggak mau, teman-teman harus bisa bilang iya kan? Karena dengan teman-teman bilang iya, berarti si interview itu percaya kalau teman-teman itu bakal siap nih. Karena kalau kita menghadapi proses interview, harus siap ketika ditanya. Bisa nggak melakukan ini, harus siap. Kalau misalnya enggak, ya bisa bilang enggak. Tapi kemungkinan teman-teman buat lolos itu sangat kecil. Jadi itu tadi contoh dari worker requirement question. Harus bisa melakukan persyaratan yang dibutuhkan dari pekerjaan tersebut. Well, is there any question so far about our material today, interview? If you have any question about interview based on what I've taught you, you can write on the comment section. Kalau teman-teman ada yang kurang paham mengenai struktur mungkin atau pengertian, teman-teman bisa tanya di kolom komentar atau teman-teman bisa open your microphone. Ada nggak yang mau nanya? If there's no question, the material will be continued by Miss Awalia. Ada nggak yang mau nanya? Is there any question so far? Hello everyone. Is it clear? Oh, okay. Thank you, Naba. Oh, well, I guess for the next material will be continued by Miss Awalia. Miss Awalia, time is yours.
Thank you, Miss Ri. Miss Regita, can you turn the slide for the next slide? All right, everyone. Now this is the tips to answering the job interview question. First of all, it's speak clearly and vary your tone to show your interest and enthusiastic. 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 Enthusiasm. So, like what we already learned before in the first meeting and second meeting on class, the tones of your voice, it should be leading you of what sentence you are saying. For example, if you are showing your greeting, your information, your enthusiastic, or anything that you make interest in person, it's very important. So please speak clearly and vary your tone. So in this pandemic, so many interview doing by the GMAT or like video call, right? In every almost every company who will having the the interview. See, this will make the interviewer know what you're interested in with your tone itself. So make sure you speak clearly because who knows they're having a bad signal or anything. And then secondly, listen to the question carefully and let the interview lead the conversation. If you don't understand a question, ask for it to be explained or repeat. So sometimes we, as the one who get the interview or interviewee, we doesn't understand what they're saying because the company sometimes having like the words we never know before. Like for example, MT manager training. Maybe we aren't understand it. Because even if we are not want to in that position. For example, kamu daftarnya PR, public relation, but it is with correlation with MT, but you don't understand what is MT. You should ask the interviewer. It's okay for you to not understand. It's understandable because you are just newbie in there. So ask them, but in a good way, yang sopan ya. Jangan nanyanya tiba pas dia lagi ngomong terus kalian tiba-tiba nyamber pertanyaan. No. So just let them finish their words to you, their information, and then ask the question if you don't understand. It's okay. And then thirdly, give example from your experience that demonstrate your knowledge and skill. For example, the interviewer already know how your CV, right? You join this organization, you join this committee and anything, but you are not tell in detail what is your job is. And in interview, it is your time to demonstrate what your already experienced. For example, me, uh, I already joined in SAF Unsud. I'm in debate department. What is my experience in debate department? I coaching debate. I making a debate competition. I join a debate competition, and then will lead me to be a better person after that, because I have more knowledge about social politics, and then how to organize person. That this give the example what you do in your last experience. It will lead them to know, oh yeah, it's good. It's not only like the CV is full, but you cannot demonstrate what you already done. So make sure you explain it clearly. And the fourth is take time to think about each question before answering, so you can give a good response. Sometimes in interview, I already joined an interview for my internship in Jakarta. So they're asking this question: what you will choose between your organization, internship, friends, family, and stage. They giving this random question. There is nowhere to be found if on internet. So like I asked them to, can you give me a minute to think about it? And they said yes, you can think about it first. So like I take maybe a minute to give my ranks about what is my priority is, and then I answer it. It's okay to take your time to give a response to answer the question, because it is responsibility. It is makes your priority, right? So it's not a simple answer for me. So yeah, in that question, I answer it first. My responsibility, my priority is my family, because family is what make me in here, what make me in college, what always support me from the very first place. And then secondly, my priority is my college. My college is how I already learned everything in these 3 years of study, and it is fun, and I like my college, and I choose it for my own. And then the third is I choose my organization, because my organization, I think it's my responsibility. I already declare myself as organizer, as one of having the responsibility on that organization. And then the fourth is I choose the internship. However, the internship also having the same responsibility as organization. In my perspective, they are declaring myself that it will make me have a responsibility to them. And then the lastly is I choose my friend. Why I choose my friend in the last priority? Because I think my friend is will always be with me no matter how the situation I will be in. And I can make a new friend who in every circumstances I have. That's my answer. So yeah, I answer it not like in a time mereka kasih pertanyaan aku langsung jawab. No, I have a minute to think about it first. And then the 5 tips is, if you had a job before, don't criticize previous employers or coworkers. Why? This is kind of tricky one, because if you criticize the employer or your coworker before, they will think that you are not sociable person and you are a hard person to having a group task. For example, it will make them questioning: are you really a person who really easy to get butt hurt? No, right? You don't want to them to having a bad view about you. So make sure don't criticize your employer or coworker before. But instead you can say that you are want to a new job because you want to improve yourself, because in there they are not having not your skill is not developed. For example, misalnya kalian di sana tuh cuma kerjanya gitu-gitu aja, nggak ada kenaikan pangkat, nggak ada kenaikan gaji gitu misalnya, kalian boleh ngomong kayak gitu. Atau pekerjaan di sana membuat kalian stuck, kalian nggak berkembang, it's okay, but you are criticize how the job works, right? Not the employers or coworker. It will leading you to be a good workers, so they will see you as a person who will have ambitious from the first place. And then the last thing is show confidence in your skill and be positive about what you have done. For example, instead of using phrases such as I only have or I don't have, tell the employer what do you have to offer. Di sini kayak bahasanya itu merendah untuk meroket gitu ya, bahasa zaman sekarang. Kalian gak ngomong kekurangan kalian, but you offer, aku bisanya apa aja, kayak gitu, langsung. Tapi kalian ya ngomongnya, aku cuma bisa ini, no, for example, me ya, because I know ya, myself, I already become project officer before. It will make my leadership will be good in a group. I already in a group and know that how the circumstances in every committee become from the excited one until satisfied. It is hard. It is hard, but I can do it. So, bisa kayak gitu. And maybe you wanna say mau jadi marketing ya gitu. I already know how the marketing before because I have so many followers on my Instagram, and when I share about my sell, they will buy it quickly. Kayak gitu mungkin kalau kalian mau jadi marketing atau gimana. So you offer what they need, not saying I only have this, I cannot this, I don't have this, because it will make them think that you are just a stuck people. You are just like, you don't want to develop your ability. You don't want to improve your skill. So don't make them have a bad view about you. And next, Miss Rekita. It's the tips ya, 6 ini. Alright. Now we are in question about your experience. Like we already sent it on, what is it, pre-test. So this is how should you answer question about your experience. When you are answer interview question about something you have done it before, use the STAR method. S for situation, T for task, A for action, R for result. Situation. Describe what the situation was. Yang tadi, if you are telling you are already joined a PR division in a committee, describe how the situation was. Maybe so many people missing, banyak orang yang hilang di divisi itu. You should explain it because it will make more point. Karena kamu ya di PR berarti salah satu yang bertahan dong di saat yang lainnya pergi, gitu kan. Describe how the situation it was. And then task. Describe the task you had. Describe tasknya PR ngapain aja sih? Kadang tuh PR kerjanya beda-beda ya. Ada yang PR cuma only on sosmed, only on for CP doang, tapi ada juga yang nyampe ngirimin surat ke tamu-tamu undangan, atau dua-duanya, atau hanya di media doang. Describe what PR you talking about. And then the fourth is action. Describe what you did to achieve the task. For example, they have the target and how you trying to get the target. Even if the target is not finished, the target is not achieved, describe it why and why it in the end they done well. Misalnya targetnya 1.000 orang kayak gitu. Kalian bisa dapatnya cuma 500. Tapi gimana bisa 500 itu jadi baik, jadi berguna. Kalian describe-in aja. Nggak apa-apa kok itu nggak tercapai dengan sepenuhnya. Tapi apa yang telah aku lakukan. Misalnya kayak tadi karena PR-nya sendiri banyak yang hilang atau banyak orang yang nggak mau datang kayak gitu. Dari anggota PR-nya sendiri. Dan kamu the only one yang stay sampai berakhir dan tetap menjalankan tugasmu, describe it and what on the action. And then lastly the result. Describe the final result. I think it's important if you are having the good result because the company want to people who have the commonly they want the person who have the integrity and they want to achieve the goals. So make sure the result is good. Jadi kalau kepanitiaannya ternyata buruk banget sampai kejadian acaranya nggak jadi bubar dan apalah itu, mending kalian jangan cerita yang kalian di posisi itu, tapi ceritakanlah ke kalian ketika di kepanitiaan yang sampai kalian berhasil, sampai membuat diri kalian sendiri berkata wah kepada oh aku bisa ya ternyata kayak gitu loh. So make sure the result is good. Okay? For example nih. Next. Ini contohnya waktu nyeritain previous job ya. Dia pindah pekerjaan. When I was an assistant manager at Sally's Sandals, we hosted a VIP sales event for our loyalty card customer, and I was in charge of organizing it. I need to make sure that the store was decorated. We had food and drink for the customer, and we had enough members to work that evening. That event went very smoothly and we exceed our sales target for the evening by 50%. Look, bisa dilihat example-nya, semuanya masih di sini kan? Everyone. You can read it. He explained it very clearly how the previous job they got, even when the target is only get 50%. They will explain it because for the one who explain it, dari orang di wawancara ini, menurutnya dia puas dengan kinerjanya ini. So yeah, it's okay for him to be proud of her for his work kayak gitu. Okay, everyone in here, are you ready? We have a quiz like last time, like last class. Hello, everyone. Can you berapa sih yang datang ya sekarang? Choose your number. Like yesterday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 orang. Oke, ada 6 orang, tapi yang aku nyiapinnya cuma 5 sih. Kalau nyampe 5 ya alhamdulillah. Soalnya ini waktunya cuma sampai setengah 6 ya. But let's try. What you choose? Muhammad Pascal, what number you will choose between 1 and 1 to 6? And then Fadila, Hernandra, Isnaini, Nabila. Please write down in the comment section what number you will choose. 2, 3, 5. Oke. Yang belum berapa sih siapa? Nabe, Fadila. Can you choose your number? And Nabila. Hello. Fadila, are you there? Nabila, are you there? Hello. You're not there?
Miss, can you repeat it again?
You choose your number between 1 until 6, but you cannot choose 2, 3, 5, 4 because it's already chosen.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Write it down. Fadila, are you there? Let's choose the number so we can... Oke. Kayaknya karena orangnya pas, langsung aja apa ya? Miss Regita, I think we are not going to have the random number because it's only 5% and the quiz is only for 5%. I think ya, karena nomornya 1 sampai 5 yang ada di quiz, jadi nomor 2 sesuai 2, 3, 5, 4. Yang nomor 6 Nabila jadi 1 ya. So the quiz will be next, Miss Regita. We will interview you one by this case. Ini case-nya ya. We are from Kopai Information Technology. Itu bisa dibaca. Is a third-party payment integrated service platform. The company provide mobile payment, financial service product, enterprise cloud account services, bank deposit management, and cross-border payment solution, and more. Kopai Information Technology Services clients in Asia. Kopai not only can be used as transaction tool in the Gojek application, it also have the equipment with several features such as balance transfer, cash payment, and also transact of various merchants in the near future. Nah, yang tadi udah pilih, kan karena ada berlima, berarti Isna ini will be marketing team, Muhammad Pascal will be public relation team, Naba will be accountant team, and then Nabila will be graphic designer team. In this case, imagine that you already have experience in all of this yang kalian tadi udah pilih. Are you there? You are having imagined that will be your position that you are interested in. Oke, semuanya. Kalian boleh kok googling dulu, kalian boleh cari tahu dulu apa ini artinya graphic designer, marketing team, public relation team, and so on. Please make sure you are having a good imagine as yourself. Jadi kalian nanti pura-puranya nih ya, pas di interview, kalian udah punya pengalaman, kalian udah siap untuk bekerja, dan kalian ingin bekerja di Kopai ini sebagai ini. Oke? Miss Regita,
Alright. Okay.
Miss Regita, can you roll the dice for the number? Siapa duluan yang bakal maju? Okay. Be ready, guys. Go, googling. What is the graphic designer? What is marketing team? What they need? I think it will be interesting enough if you are having a good image and then you can answer the question of the interviewer. So make sure you know what the job does itself and what the Kopai need, like the structure that Miss Sri already told you about. Selagi kalian googling dan berimajinasi tentang pengalaman kalian yang udah pernah ikutin, nah itu dan nomornya udah keluar tuh. So the first one is, tadi yang nomor 6 jadi nomor 1 berarti Nabila ya. Nabila will be join the interview first, and then there will be Pascal, there will be Hernandra, and the fourth is Isnaini, and the last is Naba. Okay? I will give you 5 minutes to prepare yourself before the interview. So please know what is your job is, what the company need is, and then we will having the interview. It's okay, just simulation, guys. It's not that deep. Okay? It's so, but make sure it will be professional. I'll be waiting. Nabila, be ready ya at 5. At 5 p.m. you will be the first one to be join the interview. Four minutes, 3 minutes, guys. Prepare yourself. Having a good imagine. Maybe you can be a magister, or you having a lot of experience before. Maybe you have an experience in 5-year jobs in current position or anything. Having a good dreams you want to talk about in here. Be what you wanna be, or be what as perfect as you can to be joined in this position. Ini bohong-bohongan ya ceritanya ya, tapi jawabannya ceritanya serius gitu. Gita, can you just share di PPT on the group? Wait, let me share aja coba ya di grup. Kita aja deh. 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes, Nabila. You will be the first one. Don't be scared. We're just simulation, okay? Remember star. Situation. Terus apa tadi? Task, action, and result. Make sure you use that in every question about experience, about yourself. Star. Situation, task, action, result. Situation, task, action, result. 1 minute. Nabila, are you ready? Don't leave me. In seconds, we will having the first interview. It will be with Nabila Sofyan. Welcome, Maria. Sorry, you're not getting the number. Nabila, test. It's already 5 p.m. You're there. Are you there, Nabila? Nabila, hello.
Hi.
All
Okay.
right. You ready? Take the deep breath and welcome to the interview.
Okay.
The first question. Tell me about a little bit about yourself.
Okay. My name is Nabila Sofir Karim. Mm, I was born in 12th October 2005. I am a student. I'm
Hello?
sorry.
It's okay, it's okay. Go on, go on, go on. It's just simulation. It's okay.
Okay. My name is Nabila Sofir Karim. I was born on 12th October 2005. I am a student from SMPN to Purwokerto. Uh, I live with my parents and my two siblings. That's all.
Okay, that's all. All right,
Yes.
second question. What do you think you are worth it to be a graphic designer in our company?
Um, I'm already experienced in graphic designer. I have a lot of role as design division since a long time, and I also have been a national competition
That's good.
design graphic. On the
Go
other
on.
hand, my design style is futuristic style, so everyone who saw my design would feel like they they are in the future.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Okay. So I believe that you can accept me in Kopai graphic designer team. Thank you.
Okay. Last question. Out of all the candidates, why we should hire you? Nabila?
I'm best. Uh, I I believe I
Yeah.
believe I believe that
Huh? That's
I'm
all?
I'm the best
Yeah?
in my level.
Hmm. What what make you think you are the best?
I'm already quiz. Oh, win.
Oh, oke, oke. Udah ya, gitu aja ya interviewnya.
Oke, makasih.
Alright, Nabila, let me criticize you. Aku kritik ya kamu.
Oke.
To answer question, don't ever laughing. Jangan pernah ketawa-ketawa cengar-cengir. Don't ever do that. And secondly, if you are ditanyain kenapa kamu pikir kamu yang terbaik gitu, winning it's not the only answer. Make sure winning is not the only answer. But what did you do in your previous job? What did you did in there? Misal kamu jadi pegawai terbaik selama 3 bulan berturut-turut kayak gitu di sana. Tapi di sana nggak bisa membuatku berkembang. Jadinya aku pindah ke sini, ke Kopai ini kayak gitu. It's okay. You know? You're the best because what you already did in your previous job, and what makes you different from your others coworkers gitu.
Mm.
Okay? If you
Okay.
want to answer the best thing you already had.
Okay, Miss.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nabila. And then
You're welcome.
the second is, wah tadi urutannya gimana ya, Re? Astagfirullah.
Aku.
Alright, well, but Pascal, you ready?
I think I'm ready.
Alright, take a deep breath and welcome to the interview. First question. Tell me about yourself.
Okay, thank you, Miss. Now, sorry, my name is Muhammad Pastor Ahmadi. I think you already see everything about me in my portfolio that I sent to you. And thank you for let me in at this interview. So I think I'm a humorous person. People take me like that. Maybe because my stupid behavior when I did with them, and I'm have a flexible skill with balance. And because that I don't have a specialist skill, but there are balance not too bad and not so good so far. I think uh, udah kayaknya gitu aja dah.
Alright, second question. What are what are your biggest weakness?
Um, my biggest weakness is maybe okay. I'm too bad with time management, Miss. My time management is so bad, and I don't know what I have. Maybe I will do something for it, like um, I set my time uh, daily, not apa. I can set my time monthly, but I have to do daily. So kayak gitu aja deh.
Okay. The third is, what are your biggest strength?
Oh, kelebihan ya.
Yeah.
Uh, so like I say before it, uh, that have um I have I was a humorous person, so I can give
Make everyone laugh.
yes make everyone apa log.
Laughing.
So my strength, I'm also before I'm here, uh, I worked as human relation, so I
Okay.
can share my
Pascal,
don't like
let me criticize you. Okay.
halo halo Miss.
Sorry guys, I lost my connection. Pascal, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. So the question I asked you about the three questions about yourself, about your strength, your weakness, it should be your having the connection between your with your job. Tadi kamu harusnya apa sih daftarnya? Public relation apa ya?
Relation,
Nah, you should answer it with having the correlation between you and your public relation experience gitu. For example, you are saying you having your strength is to make everyone loving. It is you connect it with the public relation. It is important because in public relation, when I tell my jokes, it will make me more easy to socialize with everyone because public relation should making the company a good view from the other perspective or making the company having a good image, right? Jadi kemampuan ngelucunya kamu tuh penting buat nambah relasi misalnya kayak gitu. Udah nggak? Jadi disambungin sama what you are offer in your job, what you already position that you are wanted in the job itself. Gitu ya.
I see, I see.
It's only simulation, but you can use it. It's not only job, yeah. It will be leading you in interview for scholarship, for internship, and so on. So thank you, Pascal.
Thank you, Miss.
All right, the third one is Hernandra.
Hello.
Hello, welcome. You are what position you are in this interview? Analyst company. All right. Listen to the first question.
Okay.
The first question will be, where do you see yourself in 5 years from now?
I will be chief of analysis company team, and I have goal for 5 years. For next 5 years, for when when I accept to this company.
What makes you think will be accepted in this company?
Yeah, because I think I'm the hard work person, and I'm the honest person, and I have experience in my last internship about business, and I think that's enough for proof that I can accept to this company.
Okay. The last question. Do you think will be stay loyal in our company?
Insya Allah I will, because I work from my heart, and I will do the best for this company, and I will reach my goal with my team.
Okay, thank you, Hernandra.
Um,
That's a very confident interview from now. Hernandra, maybe I will criticize you, tell you how confident you are with the last experience you had before. Kamu ngapain aja diceritain di interview muka tadi. Your confidence is on top. I like it. But you need to explain more what you already experienced before. Okay?
yes, Miss.
Thank you, Hernandra.
Welcome.
And now is Isnaini. Isnaini is marketing team. Are you there, Isnaini?
I'm here.
All right. You ready?
It's full imagination, right?
Yes, yes, it's full imagination. That's why
Okay.
kenapa sih malah pada jawabnya kalian lulusan SMA, kalian lulusan S1, kalian belum punya pengalaman. Aku kaget loh tadi, sumpah. Please
Okay,
ya,
I'm
just
ready
be
to
your
imagine.
imagination. Okay? First
Okay.
question. Why do you want this job?
Okay, well, I really want this job because I think I am excellent in marketing. I have several experience, but the most outstanding one was when I was becoming a sales manager in Ruang Guru, which more or less similar with Gojek, which is a startup. In this Ruang Guru, I promote the products of Ruang Guru, make contents on social media, and promote it everywhere, engage with the customers, and succeed to get 50 students to be monthly subscribers to Ruang Guru and obtain company profits more than 10 millions. So I think I'm quite excellent in the marketing team.
All right. Second question. Why did you get out from your last previous job? What did you why you want to be in our team in Kopai?
Because I want to seek more experiences in GoPay. I want to broaden my knowledge in marketing. Maybe before I was a sales manager, but maybe in the GoPay company, I can be more than just sales manager. I can be marketing manager or anything where I can learn more. So that is why the main reason I want to join for this position.
Okay. For that position, what describe your dream about the marketing position that you think it's comfortable for you?
Dream, can you please elaborate more?
What you mean dream in here is what do you think it's relevant for you? What you think it is good for your career and etc. That whatever you want to be. Is it the person? Is it the income or the
Oh,
circumstances in our company?
the relevance between this job and my dreams, like that.
Yes.
Okay, so I think I really want to join this position is because it will help me in my dream where I want to create a more systematical marketing procedure where I can obtain more customers and also improve, uh, add more to my experience, and also maybe increase of income in this position. And then finally, I can be the person where I'm more excellence in this field. I think that's all.
Okay, thank you, Steiny. That's
Okay,
very good answer. Yay. So
you're
maybe
welcome.
you will need the improvement about how you the maybe you will be having your about your dream is between maybe your answer should be what did you are not getting on your previous job and you want to get in your new dreams job gitu. Harusnya jawabannya
Oh,
mungkin seperti itu kayak gitu. Karena kamu di sini nggak dapet, jadi aku berharap di sini aku dapet kayak gitu.
okay. Mungkin different ini ya perspective of the question, I think.
Iya, tapi kan
Okay, thank you.
emang everyone have their own dreams, right? So it's okay. So your answer is already good, and I like it. And maybe for the next interview, you will getting everything you did with excellent answer also. And
Okay.
then I think the last, yeah. Who's the last?
It's me.
All right, Naba, what did your position in
I'm
this?
I'm joining accountant team.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So
Let me ask the first question. Yeah,
sure,
the
go
first
ahead.
question is, tell me about yourself.
My name is Nabash Bahudani. I'm 20 years old. I'm graduated from Harvard Business School. I've been working for PayPal for like 4 years, and I saved that company from bankrupt. And I've been a team leader at accountant team. Is that enough?
So you have your previous job, or are you graduate fresh graduated?
I'm graduate from Harvard Business School at 17. So
Wow.
the PayPal was my ex job
All right. So why do you want this job?
because it's simple. I want to make GoPay as the best fintech in the world. I mean, fintech is financial technology, right?
Yes. All right. The last question. What do you consider to be your biggest professional achievement?
Creating this company as the best fintech company ever. That's my biggest dream. And also, I wanna when I'm 40, I wish I could enjoy my life. Not 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 thinking about money more. When I'm
Okay.
40, I just can enjoy my life, watching sunset on the in the at the beach and kind of that cozy life.
Okay. That's all.
Yes, that's enough for me.
All right. Now, but maybe you should add the correlation between what your position you are wanted to, between what your dream is, and then what the correlation why we should accept you as the fresh graduated even from Harvard University, why you want to in the go by information technology in every every question. Yeah, because uh for me, I think if you're graduated from Harvard University, you have a big privilege enough to the employer know who are you gitu. Kalau orang udah lulusan Harvard kan jelas kelihatannya jelas bagus kayak gitu loh.
Yeah.
But tell us more, kenapa lulusan Harvard itu bagus? Kan pertanyaannya itu. You should make them answer that question in their head that you are more than graduated in other university misalnya. Walaupun kamu belum pengalaman kerja sebelumnya, seperti
Mm,
itu.
okay.
Jadi jangan cuma bilang aku lulusan Harvard dong, tapi aku di Harvard ngapain aja, terus kenapa sih yang bikin lulusan Harvard itu lebih baik daripada lulusan-lulusan lainnya? Jawab di pertanyaan-pertanyaan yang tadi udah ada. Seperti itu.
Yeah. Siap Kak.
Oke, thank you Naba.
You.
From here, uh, anyone having question for the interview? It's okay, guys. What anything you want to ask in here before we close our class today? Masih 5 menit kok. Yuk, tanya-tanya aja. interview, it's not only for job, you know, for if you want to join the organization, also you will be interviewed. And from if you want to join scholarship, you want to join to scholar abroad or student exchange or anything. Biasanya interview itu berguna buat apa aja sih? Soalnya karena biasanya kalau CV atau kalau resume itu kan hanya berbentuk tulisan. But what I already told you in first class, sometimes human is not only for verbal communication, right? It's also non-verbal communication. And then with the interview, you will be seen by the interviewee about your verbal communication and also non-verbal communication. Dari kalau verbalnya jelas, your words, your tones, your sentence, they will consider it. And then your non-verbal communication is about how the body language maybe you had, the eye contact, and how you dress up when you come to the interview. That's the point they will looking for you. So I think if you want to having the interview, make sure you prepare yourself perfectly gitulah ya. Jangan datang ke interview kalian daftarnya di suatu organisasi atau perusahaan yang jelas-jelas itu resmi kayak gitu. Resminya maksudnya formal kayak gitu loh. Mereka selalu berpakaian formal. Kalian datang ke sana cuma pakai kolor kayak gitu. It's not it. Kayak no please don't come kalau kalian cuma gak niat. Harus niat banget juga verbalnya, non verbalnya. Pakai bajunya yang rapi, pakai dasi, pakai sepatu pantofel gitu, yang sesuai lah, menyesuaikan. Namun mungkin kalian di interview with job yang nggak terlalu ini formal, misalnya di pekerjaan-pekerjaan yang UMKM, or maybe you want to be having you want to be a barista, mungkin barista apa sih bahasa Inggrisnya, in coffee shop kan. They're lookingnya ya bukan yang seformal itu loh bajunya, tapi yang mungkin casual, just follow the culture in organization or company that you want to in. Okay? So let me ask you again, any question from this meeting, from this class?
No, I'm good.
No? Really? Enough. Okay. So last PPT-nya Regita. Next slide. Nah. Oh, tulisannya kok. Alright. The last is your post-test. The first question is telling about yourself. Second question, what is your greatest strength and weakness? And then the third, how do you handle stress and pressure? And the fourth is, what are your goals for the future? And this post-test is about what the position is anything you like lah. Kalian mau posisinya apa aja kayak gitu. But I think it's not, kalian bisa juga, kalian bikin situasinya sendiri nggak masalah. Pertanyaan ini bukan kayak yang tadi kan kita ada permisalannya kan di company. Nah, kalau ini nggak kayak gitu. Ini cuma pertanyaan yang umum aja sih. Kalau interviewnya ini kalian yang bikin situasinya sendiri. Karena kan aku kan berarti nggak nanyain secara langsung kan. Kalian cuma buat post test. Jadi ya kalian misalnya ceritain kalian daftar di mana, di posisi apa, di pekerjaan mana, boleh banget in your voice record. Kalau kalian mau spesifik ya. But if not that specific, berarti kalian cuma ceritain diri kalian sendiri. it's fully for the best of you, the best answer you had. The post test, the maximum time you should